living in pure denial, denial, denial. You understand me? And you get to a point where it seemed like I didn't even care anymore. God say I don't. It's like I know the thing was real and everything, but to me, it's like I didn't care anymore. I just say, no, whatever it is, it is. I just didn't care anymore. But the care I didn't care anymore. No, God care about me, and what happened, things really unfolded. A lot of stuff unfolded. I cannot even go there because it take up a whole heap of time. But things really unfolded and a lot of things come out. So basically, the red flags them that I was seeing in my marriage then, it wasn't like, a lie or anything, but because of the denial that I was living in. Basically, my husband then, he did a probably how much double, triple, fifth life. You understand me? A whole heap of life. When I find out all these things, is when he was incarcerated. I found out so much things that I felt like, yeah, I was at a loss. Only the 5 kids them make me realize it was real because 5 kids come out of it. But when you find out the different women and the different that he did have in the relationship, woman even phone me and tell me about them relationship with me. Could I even tell me say them nearly come at my house and them sorry them never come in on my bed, them know me chef, them could have tell me whole story. Woman could have tell me say him and them there from over 20 years and whole heap of things where it just start to blow me, and that was a gaslighting for me because at the end of the day, I step out and ending up a separation with him and then end up getting pregnant and he never see that say okay then I put her through so much things and she go through so much things, and I did file for a divorce, but then again, I cannot go in all of that. My thing didn't work out, and I went and I got pregnant. Because I said, I just did want to just move on. Although we separated, that's why here I telling her that me being separated now, me I tread upon me, no I feel know me I tread upon because I am not going to make no more mistake in my life because I'm a big woman now. Next month I will be 57-year-old, so I have to be careful who I'm treading upon. But the gaslight when gaslight me now, I'm not free to say. Couple years it happened. I found out that I didn't think we were divorced because every now and then he would have come to me and saying that he's my husband still, and although then he was living with somebody and I thought he was my husband, but the denial is how can you think that somebody is your husband and him living with an ex woman and then him want to come to you whenever time he want to. It's all a big denial that I was living in. Big denial. And then when I couldn't take it anymore and I said, no, I don't think God called me to live this way, to know that you are married and then your husband living with an ex-woman and that woman is a terrorist. She terrorized the hell out of me. Terrorize me, may I tell you. God Almighty, and I said to myself, say, no, me can't live so anymore. This is not a no fantasy world or whatever. This is denial. Me I living. I'm a better wake up, and the wake me go wake up, me find out say he divorced me and I didn't know. Yep, that was the gaslight. And after I went through all the legal process and everything, I just said, you know what, it's okay. Cause God have him way to do things. And oh my God, that ripped me apart. Although I know what he was doing and everything, it ripped me apart. and even affected my children, you know. And I'd have to come to a decision. And my kids, them, big kids, let me know that you got to choose. You got to choose him or us. And if you go back to him in any form or way, you're going to lose us. I said to myself, so who? May I choose my kids them? That's why I tell you, I love my kids them so much. And I choose my kids them. Because any gaslight them, I gaslight me, and me care them. So make them gaslight me. And then again, after that, my daughter, father, you know, things doesn't work out with me and him, but that guy didn't gaslight me for sure. Sometimes we don't know what we want, you know. Sometimes God sends some people in our life, but because of certain things, you know, that guy did not gaslight me. That is the only relationship I can say my daughter, father. He did not gaslight me. Yeah, I was the one who ended the relationship with him, you know. Then after him now went to couple of years pass. I talked to this other guy who, yes, I'm not afraid to say, are like 17 years older than him. Yeah. You're a very younger guy for me. And, you know, that relationship went on like for 3 years. And yes, again, I living in so much denial again when it come on to him. I saw all the red flags. You know, he would have said he have never, well, we Jamaicans say bun, I have never cheated on me. But after the gaslight that he gaslight me, I found out that, hey, yes, he was cheating on me. Yeah, after he gaslighted me, because during the years of us being together, I could sense things, you know, that things wasn't the way it looks, you know, because we women, our gut feeling that we have, it always tell us things, but we always living in some denial stuff, you understand me? And I could tell that, you know, hey, this guy, you know, something don't right, something is wrong, because certain time whenever I want him, or even during the whole COVID thing, you know, some excuse would have come up, and then we here in Jamaica get a lot of lockdown. I don't know if you guys over the world know. Our Prime Minister take the thing to a next level for we when COVID. We only get 2 days to come out of our house for certain hours every week. You understand me? And me and him just live like a true stone away, and no care we get locked down. Not one night he would have spent one lockdown night with me. So me know say by then, hey, something not right, you know. Something not right. And then I started to realize, and I started to talk to myself and, you know, do certain maths, and said, okay, he didn't know that at the back of my head back, I was already out of the door with him. Yeah, already left him, and he didn't know, because I know how I supposed to be treated as a woman. I supposed to know, because after all that I've been through, I have learned. So I know what I'm worth. So when I realized that he wasn't giving me what I worth, back of my head back, I leave him. But he didn't know. Until I ended up make him gaslight me. And when him gaslight me, man, I was in a very, very devastated, emotionally hurt, because I know that something was wrong. I felt that something was wrong, but I was living in such a denial. You understand me? Up to this day, he would have said it's him left me, and me that beg him to come back. But it was just so denial. I know something wrong, until yes, him gaslight me. And the gaslight me now. Me have to look into myself. And me have to realize, say, hey, it's either. because you're getting too much gaslight in your life. So what you gonna do? And then I start talking to him, and for like a year or 2 years, I probably too easy for fall in love. Yeah, because I don't like the run up and down thing. And I met my husband, who I'm separated with now. And again, there was so much red flag. But thank God this time what I did, I didn't keep it to myself. I shared it. I'm not going to say who I shared it with, but I shared it, how I felt, and what I felt is wrong. And I know that, but all this now, when I'm even sharing it, I still ending up, after courting for over a year, I still ending up married him. But still yet I know these things. There were so many red flags. And even though I share it with around like three person dear to me, I still live in this denial and just, hey, what me I gonna do now? Me a big woman, me can't bother running up and down at about boyfriend and man and, prefer me just settle. Although I still know that there was something wrong. Even when I was getting married, I felt like, there is something that this man is going to do me. This man is going to do me wrong. I have to say to myself sometimes, I don't think this man love me. And it's like 3 times I can remember I asked him if he really loved me, because I could feel that, giving person things, material things, don't have to actually mean that you love them. You know that. It can also be a bait for you to probably let this person or this person want to look like, say, they love you because they're doing these things for you, but really and truly, them not really love you, them just want a status. And they see that you're a decent person and you're a nice person, and anybody would want you to be their wife, their queen. And I know, and I felt it. And I fell for all of his sweet words. My queen, my beautiful wife. You're so gorgeous. You're so beautiful. And I fell for all those stuff. It's like one of the time I said I never knew love like this before. Caught up in a fantasy world, like a princess, like a queen. But still yet, there was something telling me that something is still wrong. And my gut feeling and all I was thinking wasn't wrong, because I get gaslight. And that gaslight I get, listen to me, that's why I'm telling you the truth. That's why I said, you know what, let me come and tell people my journey, because I think when I start to express and start to talk, I think I would don't make the mistake anymore, because talking to you, talking to me, you understand me, and I know that you can't make this mistake anymore. I get a guess like to say whap, whap. And this one explode like a volcano, because of the denial that I was living in. I see it and I just refuse to believe it. And I keep on making the mistake over and over because of the denial that I've been living in. I pray to God that I won't make it again, because this time I don't think I can take no more gaslighting. So, and I'm not going to say I finish with man, because every man different. You understand? Everybody is not the same. God have somebody there for me that won't gaslight me. That won't show gas at me and light me a fire. You see, God have somebody there for me. I am not going to give up on a man, because I want to be a part of my happiness and my joy is to have a companion and live till I get old, and me and him can sit on the veranda or patio drinking tea or coffee. You understand me? Like Mr. and Mrs. Smith when they get old. So I want you all to just pray for me that I don't get gaslight anymore. I don't fear to talk. I am free, and I'm free at last to say I've been gaslighted for around 4 times in my relationship, in my 2 failing marriage, and my first love, my first boyfriend, and this other guy who I was really in love with and really love him. You know, I get gaslight by all these men, darling. But this last one here, listen to me, this blew out the whole of them. I should have learned from the mistake with them. This year one year coming like say, when volcano Europe and you see them where did gaslight me first, it's just a start, and you see that the last one here is a major one that's go bleep and blew right out and blew me out of the dams. Go way up in the sky. I don't even know if I land back yet. Tell you the truth. I don't know if I land back on earth here yet. So I'm saying I just do these videos for just relax myself and just talk my piece and just talk out when I talk out to feel good, and then just encourage myself. I said I can encourage people somewhere. Be careful whatsoever your gut feeling tell you and you see the red flag. Don't wait like me to get gaslighting, because when you get gaslighting it's not a easy thing, because who gaslight you gone about them business, and me can guarantee say them move on with for them life. All of them move on with for them life and have them woman and live happy and doing good. And me there, you know, I feel go through my emotional pain, scar, hurt, and everybody, and I have to deal with it. I feel dry up my tears. I feel put back my life together, turn a human, what I call it now, a human glue. I try to put back my life together. You understand me? Luckily say I know how to deal with me. For me, don't go in on a depression or whatever. Yes, I will dress up and move on and go out and enjoy myself and try to move on in a different way, not going to the next man. So be careful when you guys, woman, man, when you see these red flags, don't pretend like it's a make-believe or on living in a fantastic world where no one say, okay, it's a fairy tale and everything is going to be all right. No, if you see it, go, because you will get gaslighted. And take it from me, gaslighting no good. Narcissists love to that. The ones them as well that say controlling, the one them who love control you too, them love gaslight you, because them want have the say a them left you, a them leave you, a them divorce you, a them never want you, because it's all about them. If you say a them and the man, and a them who say them no want you, and from them say them no want you, them feel big and them feel good, so them gaslight you. You know the funniest thing? Although them gaslight me, you see if me if I say hey and go back to them quick glad to take me, but hell no. Because them burn me and them leave scars on me. Scars. And those scars cannot go away. Not care if me take plastic surgery, them not go away. So, me I try my best to don't get gaslight anymore. And try me, I beg you no. The denial, stop living in denial. It's not good. You will get gaslighted. So you see, anytime you see the red flag, you take on your foot, put your feet in your hand and you run. You just run like you don't care, darling, because tell me what, life goes on. Life goes on, darling. You are not dead. Move on. Pick up the pieces and move on. Yes, cry because it's hurt. You're feeling it. You got something named emotion. And when you let it out, it will go. And for those of who did you bad, you leave them, because tell me what, their time will come. Because what goes around comes around. So we all have to just give and take and say, okay, this is it. But try not to, I am begging you, please, not to ending up the how much gaslighting I get till I explode. And thank God that I'm a human glue. I can put back myself together. But fortunately, some of us can't, and some of us don't know how to do it. So I am just asking you, please, whenever time you see the red flag, put your feet in your pretty little hands and run for your life, baby. All right, then. Miss Mac out here. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for watching. Bless you. Bye bye.